Hello, boxing world, and welcome to another edition of Fantasy Bout Hour, the channel dedicated to bringing you fantasy matchups on a regular basis. If there's a particular matchup that you want me to cover, please leave it in the comment section, and I promise to honor your request. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell notification. The fight that I'll be bringing to you in this video comes by way of request, and it is coming from Martin Ferguson. I thank you for your request, and I thank you for participating in the channel. The fight that he mentioned is a great one, and this one is between Salvador Sanchez versus Alexis Arguello. I'm getting a lot of Salvador Sanchez requests, which is fine because he's a legend, so it just shows the impact that he had on the sport, although he was gone too soon, unfortunately, but his legacy lives on forever. So let's get to the matchup. Alexis Arguello versus Salvador Sanchez. Okay, this is a difficult one because I say this in a lot of my videos, but it's true. Quite often it is true that these two are basically the same fighter. Two blood and guts warriors. They come forward, they come to fight, and they'll both be on the attack. And when both guys are on the attack, that makes for an exciting, explosive matchup. So on this one would definitely be a barn burner. As far as how this fight would play out, I mean, good back and forth action, which was common back in the 80s. I mean, I call that the decade of the gladiators. I mean, those guys came in shape. Those guys came chiseled. I mean, and those guys were hungry back then. I mean, they were there to fight. They were there to put on a good show, and they were there to win. I like Alexis Arguello. He had a good reach, threw punches and bunches, like they did back then. But I just feel that Salvador Sanchez is a little more explosive. He fights with a little more intensity. And his foot is going to be on the gas pedal the whole fight. I could be wrong, but just looking at the two, it just seems that Salvador Sanchez is stronger than Alexis Arguello, in that he would be able to push Arguello back, push him around, and just bully him. And so, wow. Yes. And so, this fight may go the distance. I'm thinking it will go the distance. I would hope that it would go the distance. That we would have action, for 15 rounds. Great action for 15 rounds. I think the fight would definitely go into the later rounds. It would go into the later rounds. But as the fight progresses, I see Salvador Sanchez getting stronger. I see Alexis Arguello tiring in the later rounds. So, this would definitely be a fight of the year type of fight. But I just think as the fight progresses, that the advantage would go to Salvador Sanchez. And so I'm trying to think of ways to get Alexis Arguello more into the fight. I'm trying to think of more advantages to give him, but my instincts and in my gut, it just seems that Salvador Sanchez has the edge in this fight. So I'm going to go with Salvador Sanchez by late knockout after a grueling back and forth fight. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, and I will see you on the next video.